Captain Siravan stopped checking the clock because time no longer helped. The driftwing drifted, powerless, inside a green iron cloud that bent every signal and hid every star. The bridge was quiet except for failing vents. A red warning blinked. Life support 18 minutes. First Officer Loom held the comm headset like it was a rope. Beacon power is 4%. He said, if we broadcast again, we lose it. If we do not, we still die. Engineer Peck shook her head. Jump drive is gone. Main engine is gone. We are a rock with seats. Sierra stared at the empty nav map. She had sent distress calls for days. Nobody answered. Out here, many captains demanded contracts and fees before they helped. Loom opened a dusty file. There's one more option. An old human emergency pattern. Type beam. Repeating knock. It is made to punch through interference. Humans were far from this region, but their code was everywhere, hidden in old systems. Sarah had heard stories too, and none of them agreed. One shot. Sarah asked. Loom nodded. One shot. The ship shivered around her. Care would not save anyone now. Send it, she said. The beacon charged, hot and weak. A single pulse went out. Into the storm. Anyone who hears this, we are alive. We are lost. 10 seconds passed. Nothing. Then the speaker clicked. Driftwing, this is United Nations Ship Resolute. We read you. Hold position. Rescue inbound. The reply came so fast it felt unreal, as if the sender had been waiting. Say again. Sarah whispered. Rescue inbound. The human voice repeated. Calm. Certain. Do not shut down. We will provide power. Outside the forward window, the green cloud brightened. A straight line of white light cut through it. Space folded, and something enormous slid into view. The Resolute looked like a moving wall of armor. Engines burning blue. It did not drift or hesitate. It arrived like an answer. A drone latched onto the driftwing. The small ship jolted. Warm power floated. The red warning switched to yellow, then green. Air scrubbers hummed stronger. A human captain appeared on the screen. Gray hair pulled back tight. Eyes steady. Captain Mara Stone, she said. Your air is stable. Medical team is boarding. Report. Hostile contacts. None. Sarah answered. Only the cloud. Stone did not relax. The cloud hides things. Assume it has teeth. Humans boarded minutes later in sealed suits, carrying air tanks and repair patches. One Marine placed a small metal tag card into Sarah's palm. Rescue priority. He said, you are under our protection until you are safe. We are not your people, Sarah said. The Marine shrugged. You are people. The Resolute began towing the driftwing out of the iron cloud. The mist thinned, and the stars sharpened. That was when the sensors cleared enough to show 3 ships, following close behind. They were small, patched, and hungry-looking. Their transponders were dark. Before the pirate ships hailed, they matched the Resolute's speed like sharks in slow water. Their hull lights stayed off, but Sarah saw weapon ports open. The driftwing's weak guns could not even track them. In the Resolute, alarms stayed quiet. Crew members simply strapped in and checked screens. A human officer spoke one line. Rescue. Corridor is ours. Then Captain ordered, do not fire unless needed. Pirates, Loom said. They heard our call and waited for a responder. The pirates hailed the Resolute. A rough voice filled the bridge. Human warship, leave the broken ship. Salvage rights. We will take the crew. No need for trouble. Captain Stone answered without heat. Negative. Power down and prepare to be boarded. The pirate laughed. You will not waste torpedoes on us. Correct, Stone said. We will not waste them. Side panels open. Dozens of drones poured out, spreading wide in a careful net. The pirates fired first. Bright bolts flashing. The human warship did not flinch. A silent pulse washed over the pirate ships. Their lights flickered. One ship spun as its thrusters cut out. Another went dead, drifting. The third tried to run and failed, its systems stuttering. Peck stared. They shut them down. Boarding pods crossed the distance. On a monitor, humans entered the pirate ships, fast and controlled. There were sharp commands, then stillness. Captain Stone returned to the screen. Threat contained. No. Casualties. Pirates will be turned over to the nearest authority. Sarah's hand shook. Not from fear now, but from relief. In the Resolute's medical bay, the driftwing crew received water, food, and clean air. A medic checked Sarah like she mattered. Later, Sarah found Captain Stone in an observation window. The iron cloud was behind them, shrinking into a green smear. You answered so fast, Sierra said, other fleets would have asked questions first. Stone kept her gaze on the stars. Questions can wait. People cannot. So you came because you could, Sierra said. Stone finally looked at her. We came because you called. If we can reach you, we do. Ahead, the first safe beacons of a map corridor appeared, bright and steady. The Driftwing roadlocked beside the human warship, not alone anymore. Sierra understood why humans were feared and trusted at the same time. It was not their weapons. It was their choice. When a small ship called from deep space, a human warship responded without hesitation.